Hello. I think, we be live. How we doing? Welcome. Good to see you. If you're on the YouTube side of things, thank you. Much appreciated. Hit the like button. No, I am having a dum-dum. I'm losing it. Refresh. If you're watching this on the YouTube side of things, wow. If you are watching this on the YouTube side of things, thank you. Much appreciated. Hit the like or dislike. Lets me know what you think. Hit the sub. Follow for more. Check out the Discord in the description if you're not already in it. Chat with me. Chat with people in the community. When we're not live, get updates. It's a good time. Talk about anything you want. Got a Skylanders chat. Got Pokemon. All that good stuff. Chat with everybody that you talk with in the streams. It's a good time. Come drop a follow and join that. If you're not already following it, the Twitch in the description. My computer is having hiccups. It doesn't seem to be affecting the stream too much. I hope. But we'll see. Come check it out on the Twitch. Watch it live. It's a good time. You get to chat with me live rather than comments when, I might be a week or so late with the video, depending on what's going on. I might not be able to answer comments right away. You get to chat with me right up front if you watch it live. It's a good time. Give me un momento. So I don't know what the YouTube title will be, but the Twitch title is just Skylanders Locke Challenge thing. When coming up with some ideas of what I could do for a challenge, I hope I'm not sounding crappy with the audio, but it does not appear anybody is in here yet, so I can't tell for certain. I hope I'm not going Mr. Robot, but I have a feeling I am, just from the way my computer is being stupid. Let's see. So, the plan for this challenge, what I plan to do for this is, I was going to do a core lock. Somebody had recommended a core lock, but the problem I realized with that is the only game that I really have a lot of, I don't know what core determines. So, I don't know if in that challenge if it only means Skylanders from that cores from that game. So if you're not familiar with Skylanders stuff, a core Skylander is, for example, in Swap Force, you have the swappers, but the core figures would be Ninja Stealth Elf, the ones that are not part of the big gimmick of that game. So in Giants, it would be Jetvac. I don't know if Spyro's Adventure characters count as the core characters, and if I was only doing it through core from that game, I don't have a lot unless it's Spyro's Adventure, and I don't know if they technically count whatever. So it was like, I don't know. I'd have to figure this out a little bit too much, but I came up with the idea. I don't know if I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do fully, but I picked one character from each element. Obviously we're playing Swap Force, as you see, because Swap Force is by far my favorite game. I absolutely love Swap Force. I love the swappability gimmick and everything. I think this was just the best game in the series, personally. So I picked one character from each element, as this is Swap Force. This is before the Light and Dark element, I think? Yeah, no, there was no Light and Dark swappers. That came to be in Trap Team, that Light and Dark was the thing. Anyways, the plan for this, I have been idle for so long. The plan for this is to play through it. I'm deciding if it is a true Nuzlocke and these guys all die. But I think what I'm going to do is Nightmare Mode. But if the character dies in the level, it dies in the level and comes back later. If I wanted to do a true Nuzlocke, I would open it to every character I have. Because then that might be possible. But with 8 characters going through the full game Nuzlocke style, where if a character dies, it dies, I don't think I'd be able to do that. I don't trust my abilities that much. But that is a challenge for another day, as this is my first challenge of Skylander stuff rather than just playing it in Nightmare mode. I figured we'll go off semi-easy. It's still going to be Nightmare mode, so it'll still be ridiculously tough. But I'll have to be a lot more strategic now, because before I could just throw Skylander. I could be, okay, this guy died. Throw another in, throw another in, throw another in. Now I have to actually be strategic because I only have 8 characters. So I'll have to be more mindful of, using the character that's strong in that zone. One thing I am deciding, I don't think I will, but I'm deciding on if I am allowed to use. I'm using a swap characters. Some of them are. Some of the elements are Swap Force characters. I'm deciding if I want to be able to use the bottom halves. I'm sticking to whatever types I have for Swap Force characters. I'm deciding I'm going to keep the top half no matter what, but I'm deciding, do I allow myself to swap to the bottom of another one just to do the movement challenge? I'm kind of against that just because I can't do all the movement challenges anyways, but we'll see. We'll decide that by the time we get to the first movement challenge, which would be in the first level because I do not have one, but we'll see. So this has been a long thing. I think slot 1 is my OG from many years ago. Slot 2 is what I played when I played through. So slot 3 will be this. Nightmare mode. We're just going to jump into it and see what happens.
Greetings, Portal Master.
Hopefully this all goes well.
I am Eon, and
Hello,
I
Eon.
am to guide you on a great journey. Welcome to Skylands.
Welcome to Skyland.
A magical world of wonder and adventure. Protected by the greatest heroes ever known, the Skylanders.
Oh yeah, the Skylanders.
It had long been my duty to watch over the Skylanders and lead them, but this task has been given to you, and now you have found the Swap Force. The Swap Force was a special team of Skylanders whose sworn duty was to defend the Cloudbreak Islands, home to a magical volcano. Every 100 years, 4 ancient creatures known as the Elementals combine their power within the volcano, creating a tremendous eruption that replenishes all of the magic in Skylands.
My computer just had a hiccup there. I hope that didn't translate onto the screen. But seeing as it appears nobody's in here, there's nothing I can do. So, I don't know. Just one of those days.
In the moment of need, the Skylanders
I know
came
you.
to the rescue.
I have no idea if I'll be able to beat this challenge. I don't know why I'm watching the cutscene, but the cutscenes are just great. With the way I'm doing this, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I don't think it'll be that tough. I mean, as long as I'm mindful of not being strategic and not just throwing characters into the game, I should be fine. But we'll see what happens.
The Swap Force.
The only downside is I didn't look. And computer, why are you being dumb? I didn't look ahead at all the figures. I know one of them was reset because I was trying to do the elite challenges in Spyro's Adventure, and it was being too challenging for one of the tasks, so I had to reset it. So it is level 1. Everything else should be higher level, but I'm not too sure. Is this Skylock? It's a Skylock. It's a challenge. I was going to do the core lock, but I really had no idea what to do there. I was like, everything I was thinking of, I'm like, this is going to make a problem. This is going to make a problem. So what we are doing, Blackstep, first off, hope all is well with you, Blackstep. Good to see you. What I'm doing for this challenge is I have picked one character from each element. Obviously, you see we're playing Swap Force because I love Swap Force. It's probably my favorite game. I picked one from each element. So I got 8 different characters. I'm only allowed to use these 8. Also, right now, tell me if my voice is going robot-y, because my computer's having hiccups, and I don't know if it's coming across in the stream. Anyways, I picked one character from each element. I'm not doing it true Nuzlocke style, where if the character is dead, the character is dead. Just because I don't even know why I have Locke in the challenge in the title, but the character's not going to die. If I was going to do that, I would use every character, and it would die the whole game. But I'm going to do one character per element, and just see if I can beat the game on Nightmare Mode. I figured, you know what, this is a semi-easy challenge compared to, like, something else I can do, and seeing as it's my first Skylanders Locke-type challenge thing, I think this will be interesting. It's not a true Locke, but for the first time doing a big challenge rather than just playing through a Nightmare Mode, I think this will get the job done. So, how this will go, I don't know, but we'll see.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
And for the undead element, we have Chop Chop. And like I said, this is the one I was talking about. Chop Chop was reset back to level 1, so I could do, I can make it easier, which this is probably going to make it harder when I do his elite challenges, but whatever. So, Chop Chop I have to go with first, just because I need to get him up a little bit, so he can actually be viable. And seeing as this is the only level I'm going to be able to get him up without him dying. So, not really a lock challenge, but we'll see what happens. I will definitely do a better challenge after this. But I figured something semi-simple wouldn't be the end of the world for the first challenge. No. I don't think I'll be able to beat this now that I'm thinking of it, just because, like, I'll get to Chaos, and I'll have only 8 characters. So, we'll see. We'll do it Nuzlocke style. If I lose all 8 characters on a level, the game is over. Like, obviously, I only have 8 characters. So if I lose all of them, I technically lose. Which, there's no way I'm beating Chaos. So it'll probably just be, let's see how far we can get, but we'll see if we can do something and maybe get some extra guys at some point.
Come on, hold together, old pal.
There, I can see the exit.
Woohoo! Should I be doing this on Nightmare Mode? Definitely not. I'm in a cutscene as well. Am I locked into,
This is your captain speaking.
Am I locked into Nightmare Mode the entire time? Like, is it too late to change?
Okay? I've never seen a crash like
I think
this.
only Superchargers does that. I can't pause in a
That's
cutscene.
it,
Right.
right? It was actually a super secret, incredibly complex maneuver.
Because now that I'm thinking of it,
Good thing
I wasn't thinking of it before. I
Skylands.
don't think I can physically beat Chaos with 8 characters on Nightmare Mode.
Kablam.
Unless I, like, had some amazing strategy. Like, everything's gonna 2-hit
Of
me.
course you are.
So, like, I don't think I can win.
My village was attacked right before the volcano celebration. It's not far. Come on, I'll show you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now cool your jets there. I'm not going anywhere without my ship. A good captain never does.
Hey, Skylar.
Can I? Is this gonna show me? It is gonna show me all the characters. Whatever. I think I have some characters. Yeah, I don't think I had all the... Did I not have... I'd never had... Wow. I didn't have Bash or anything? Holy... Just looking at all the characters I didn't have at this point in time. I mean, Magic... Huh?
Over here.
Okay. Is it... No, I can change. I don't know. Should I do this on hard? Just because, like, I put it on nightmare mode because I'm like, hard's going to be too easy, but I physically don't think I'll be able to beat Chaos. I think just for the fact that I could probably beat it, I'm going to do it on hard. Yeah, there's no way. Chaos was literally impossible with all the characters I had last time. There's no way I'll be able to beat it. It is getting way too hot in here. Turn the air down. I'd prefer doing it in nightmare mode, but I won't be able to beat the game. So, because like I said, if I lose all 8 characters, the game's over. So, we'll see. I think hard's the only way I could beat this, and I'm not medium and easy. There's no way I could lose.
If I'm talking with an actual Skylander. Okay, let's go, Tessa. Listen, we need to get to Woodboro fast.
I forgot this was the game we were introduced to Tessa.
They're causing all sorts of problems. We really need your help.
I like Tessa. She's cool.
You, I'm not leaving my ship.
Well, Flynn, I don't think you have a choice.
I don't know if she'll ever be the same. It's up to you to make her sacrifice worth it.
I don't think you have a choice,
I'll
Flynn.
have it towed back to town. You go on ahead, Skylander. Just follow the path. It'll lead you right
You might
to
pop back
Woodboro.
on Supercharger soon enough. Used doing errands. I was like thinking of a couple of things to do a challenge with, and I was just like, this one. I'm like, everything I was thinking of, I was like, I could do this, but I don't know if this will work. This will be annoying, and I was like, you know what? I'll make my own thing and just do it as my own thing as an easy intro to Skylanders challenges. My computer does not like Elgato. I need to really figure this out one of these days. Moneybone is going to be an ass. Who the hell is Moneybone again? I don't remember Moneybone. It's been a while since I've... It's literally been like half a year since I played this game. That's a funny thought. It was so much closer to the beginning of 2021. When did I...
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
Let me see. When did I finish Swap Force? I didn't...
Thanks for letting me out, Skylander.
Playlist.
I don't like enclosed spaces.
Skylanders.
It's one of those battle gates. It'll keep us locked in here until you defeat all of the enemies. Ah! Like those enemies! Go get them, Skylander!
Skylanders Swap Force.
Use your attack button.
Wait.
Too deep.
Do I have the... Okay. Swap Force Nightmare Mode. March 9th. Oh my god. Warden Moneybone, the skeleton who hadn't... Oh. Right. Literally over half a year, because March was 6 months ago. That's insane. That is... Wow. I mean, hell, I gotta look back at it, but I'm approaching... Okay, hang on a minute. Now that I'm thinking of it, I know I started streaming back in October. think it was shiny hunt. Yeah, it was shiny hunting. The first October 12th, it went live or went on YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna say like October 10th, assuming I'm doing the same like 2 days later post to YouTube. October 10th is 1 year I've been, in quotation marks, constant streaming. You're just gonna go your weakest like lightning rod or whatever. That's one way to do it. That's crazy. Almost a year of like actually streaming. And not, hey, I'm gonna stream. I'm done.
Whiskers, how did they get you?
There's definitely been a lot of times where
Get it. The Greevils are caging up those poor
wouldn't
creatures.
be
What could they
if I did like a
possibly want with them?
big 1 year stream.
Well, I'm not letting them get away with
October
it.
10th.
You keep heading to Woodboro, Skylander, and I'll get these guys out of the cages.
As long as I'm not doing anything, I might do a big stream October 10th then. Seeing as it is I'll say that's the 1 year anniversary. That's crazy. I got affiliate in February. And then, yeah, October. That's crazy. Oh my god. Can't believe it's been that long.
Remember, Portal Master, you can switch your Skylanders at any time.
Yes, I know I can switch them. But Chop Chop needs the levels and won't be able to get them later. October 11th, your birthday? Nice. It's an early birthday present. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what my plan is. I know there's stuff going on at my school around that time. Actually, it might have to be October 9th I do. Either that, October 9th or the weekend. Because I think I have my family coming up October 10th. Somewhere around that time, I will try to do a big stream. Just because. 1 year, I gotta do something. Kablush.
Ever so much, Skylander. We'll help break out the rest of these poor creatures.
So in my spare time, I've been shiny hunting in Let's Go Pikachu because I was watching somebody shiny hunting and I was like, I want to shiny hunt, but I don't feel like sitting here for hours. And I'm like, Let's Go Pikachu is so broken with shinies. And you know, lo and behold, I've been sitting here for hours upon hours trying to find a shiny Charmander. And I have found, let's go down the list, all at full odds shinies. I have found 3 shiny Spearow, a shiny Mankey, a shiny Charizard, and something else that I can't remember. All at like full odds while having the chain for the Charmander. And I was like, why? Where is this luck when I'm actually shiny hunting for stuff?
The legends say these magical gates only open for Skylanders that match the
I'm like, that is ridiculous.
This is lighting. Will only open with Skylander of the life element. You'll all find dual element gates in Cloudbreak. You have to match both elements symbols to open it. It doesn't matter which Swap Force parts.
Yeah, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is absolutely broken for shinies. Like, the amount of times I find full odds shinies, it's ridiculous. I don't really care about the gates.
You need a life Skylander to
I have no reason to go into the gates, realistically. Like, Let's Go Pikachu, I think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, if you get, I feel like they might have screwed it up, because it's supposed to be for shiny hunting and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Obviously, you get the shiny charm at the end of the decks. It's the usual generic 1 in 4,000. After getting the shiny charm, it goes down to 1 in 1,000, whatever, the generic stuff. But then in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it's sort of like Sword and Shield. You have to get the catch chain up, but the way that works with the catch chain is once you hit 11, you're at tier 1 tier upgrade. 21 is the next tier, and then you eventually work your way to 31, and that is the highest you can get, which gets you down to 1 in like 200 something. It's like 1 in 290 something, and then if you use a max lore, it gets you down to like 1 in 270 something. But I feel like they screwed it up, and if you just have a catch chain of 31, everything has that 1 in 200 something. I could be very wrong, but I find a lot of shinies randomly that I don't have the catch chain for. But of course, my plan since it's so easy to get shinies, is to just try to get a full shiny dex out of that game, minus Mew and Mewtwo, because I don't think you can get Mew shiny in that game. Excuse me, because there's no way to catch Mew. You have to buy the Pokeball Plus, which I bought it, but you can't get it shiny. And in Mewtwo, I caught it. Unless I was to literally start a new file, which could happen at some point, there's no way I'm getting Mew. Which, I mean, I might start a new file just because I've already caught all the legends in that game. So, like, I can get the birds. I just have to literally hope to God they spawn in the sky. Let's see, the hell was that? There is something in the back of my throat. I don't know why. Every time I stream, I feel like there's just something in the back of my throat, and it's just like, there's nothing I can do but cough to get it out. It's so frustrating. I have probably spent a total of like, I'm going to say about a day in total up to this point of just sitting there hunting for this Charmander. And, you know, I had the Charmander chain, and here I am finding a shiny Charizard. I was like, that sounded worse than Tyler's dead elf. I literally, like, you know that feeling when it feels like there's just, you're doing something outside or whatever, and there's, like, dirt in the back of your throat or whatever, and you just have that cough? That's what I feel like right now. And I don't know why, because I haven't done anything to do that. I haven't eaten anything. But it feels like there's something in the back of my throat, and I'm like, what the fuck? I do have, potentially tomorrow, over the weekend, I'll do the normal ARC stream, because it's the only time I can do that, and I've been going a lot shorter than I want to, but it's the only time I can, like, do that and just sit there for a while. Because that's a game that, like, I could sit there for hours and play. Not, like, during the week when I have stuff to do, or I'm starting so late because of classes. There may be a one-off stream with Hansi Boy. I have an idea for something that I need 2 people to do. 2 or more. I can't really do it on my own. And we were going to do it today, but he was unavailable. So, might do it tomorrow? Maybe Saturday or Sunday? I don't know. Are you getting, like, lag issues from my stream? Like, right now as I'm talking, was my voice going weird? Because, like, I'm having... My computer's being dumb, and I don't know if it's coming across the stream. My computer either works great or doesn't work at all. And, like, it was working perfectly fine. I went live, and it was dumb. Well, that I do not have. Not really. Okay. It's probably just my computer being stupid. It's always hard to tell because it's like my computer's being weird, but I don't know if it comes across on the screen. And I hate not knowing. Well, I did not pick a giant, so I cannot open that. I will when we get to Woodstown, whatever the hell it's called. I cannot remember the town name. I'll show the guys I have picked for this. I feel like I'm getting no gold. I did not mean to jump down here. And wood burrow. I knew it was wood something. Boo, 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 boo. Hua! 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 Jump and jump. If I can get Chop Chop to level 4 or 5, we'll be good. Is there no way to get back up? Okay, there is.
Got it.
Flynn's missing stuff. Got it. All this, grab the gold, just casual 22 gold from a giant pile of coins. Woodburrow, I think we're really close. I can't remember. Don't remember where anything. Oh, goodness. That's not what I wanted. That's not what we need. We don't need this right now. You need all the levels. You don't need the death.
Think you can get us down, Skylander?
This level, it's not much of a problem. But later levels, I'll actually need to get or use the strong guy just because.
I'm gonna tell everyone.
I'll still lose. But I need to try to be more mindful of that. You were not hitting me? Give me the banana. Yes, give me the banana. I need the banana. I like the banana. I don't like you, Greeble. I like the coins. I do like those. What? I thought I didn't make that. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight, because it is 7 o'clock, and I should have eaten something before this, but... I did not, and I don't feel like eating at like 10 o'clock tonight.
What mystery? Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
I really hate that I'm like either not motivated to stream or I literally can't. Like, I want to stream so badly. School is just ridiculous. Like, half the time I'm here and it's like, I want to stream. But I got up for an 8 a.m. and I'm extremely tired and I still have homework to do or whatever. Or I just don't have time. It's just, I don't have time with everything. And even going, it's like, oh, I can start late tonight. But I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow. Or it's always like, I can't stay up super late because I have an 8 a.m. so I have to get some sleep. Or I can't even start because I have so much homework or whatever. It's frustrating.
Your Swap
You
Force
just witnessed some
Skylanders
kid
can be
getting bonked on
combined
the
into
head with a
hundreds
rubber
of different
ball.
combinations.
What do you mean? What? I am a confusion.
Woo! Hoo!
Woo hoo. Oh hey, Woodburrow, there you are. Can I hit level 4, please? Like, let me hit level 4 before we get into Woodburrow.
Are blocking the gates to Woodburrow. You need to take them down.
I will take him down. Don't you worry, Tessa. I'm here for you. I got you. If I don't lose a single character in this, that'll be great. I definitely can hit level 4. What do you mean you saw somebody get hit in the head with a rubber ball? Like, are you watching a video? Or did you see somebody in real life get hit in the head with a rubber ball? I am confused. Because if it's real life, you were in the right place at the right time, basically. Sucks to be that person. Got you. Bye-bye, Breedle. Breedle. I'm thinking Breedle from Ben 10. Hello, Woodborough! I have returned. I've only been gone about 6 months, but I have returned. So you've recorded it? Oh my god.
Tessa, you've returned!
And I've brought the Skylander back with me.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's a Skylander.
This is a Skylander?
Him? Oh, no. No, he's
Even better.
He's the best pilot in all Skylands.
Name's Captain Flynn. And you are?
I am the village crier.
Yeah, well, I get emotional too sometimes. Shut up.
Oh, I
No,
forgot
Frank.
about
Rufus
you.
keeps everything running
Oh,
here in Woodborough.
Rufus.
If you need anything, he's the one you should see.
Thank you, Tessa, but I really must tell you something. It's...
Hold that thought. I need to find the chiefess.
But, wait!
So you're the guy, huh? Perfect. Okay, here's what I'm gonna need, Doofus.
It's
Doofus.
Rufus.
Right, now, important question. What do you know about enchiladas?
Enchiladas
Hey,
sound
take it easy
great.
with her. She's very sensitive.
Rufus, where's the chiefess?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. She was taken by the Greebles.
The
To
Greeble!
rescue her, Rufus. I'll go make preparations, but we're going
I'm
to
having a
the
lot of
Skylanders.
brain fart moments today.
Rudy, hey, about fixing my ship. You guys are footing the bill for this, right?
I am having quite a few brain fart moments.
An honest-to-goodness Skylander here in
Can I skip?
Woodborough. I never thought
I don't know why I'm
that-
not skipping the cutscenes, but like,
We haven't seen a Skylander here in
I don't think I
20
can skip
years.
this.
Oh, in fact, that reminds me. I bet you would like an upgrade.
I would like an upgrade, but I also would like to upgrade this conversation
Bros
so
over
I
there
could,
have been trying
you
to
know,
open that
skip.
magical power pod for years and haven't had much luck.
Speaking of Ben 10,
But
you watch
perhaps
all of
it will
Alien
open for
Force and
you.
moved on to Ultimate Alien. Nice. I've watched everything. I was watching it over the summer, and I stopped for a little bit, and then, well, I watched the entirety of the OG, the classic series over the summer before coming back to school, and then I wasn't going to watch it, but I decided I should watch I was like, why not? Let me watch the reboot. I have watched the reboot. It is absolute dog trash, and they should have never left the classic timeline. They should have just continued that, or ended the show, not made a whole new reboot, because it is disgusting and should not exist. Anyways, I have watched that. All I have to watch for the reboot is one movie, and I have to watch the Ben 10 Generator Rex crossover, and then I have seen basically everything minus the games.
I'm sure it will
And any
still work.
comic type things or whatever.
Oh, go on, Skylander. Try it.
I keep pressing ZL instead of ZR. Or I keep pressing R instead of ZR. Hmm.
Most impressive, Skylander.
Can I skip the talking? Okay, let's get Chop Chop a little up.
Here is where you see what upgrades are available.
He's upgraded. Vampiric Aura. I mean, I found everything from except the IRL movie. Everything is on. I watched everything through HBO Max, which had... I had to go through... HBO Max had the first IRL movie. The only things HBO Max didn't have was the second IRL movie from Alien Force, or Alien Swarm, that was the movie title, and the Generator Rex crossover. The original movie from the classic series was there. Literally everything is on HBO Max except for the Generator Rex crossover, Alien Swarm, and the Ben 10 reboot movie. Alien Swarm was kind of short. Alien Swarm was like, I know, they only showed 3 aliens. They didn't do... They haven't done good justice for the IRL movies. Like, we only saw the, Race Against Time, the classic series IRL movie, had... We saw so many more aliens. It was very crappy just because of the budget at the time. Aliens were at a much higher budget, but we only saw Big Chill, Humongosaur, and Nanomech. I don't think there was any other aliens. Like, there was so much we could have seen, and they just didn't do any of it, which sucked. The only good thing was Nanomech's reveal. I agree. Okay, before we get too far, I'm going to show off all the elements I have. So obviously, you see right here, we have Chopka. He is our undead element. From there, we go into the rest of the elements that we will be playing through this playthrough with. For the earth element, we are going with the Swapper. You know him, Doomstone, one of my favorites. My favorite Swapper. If only I had the Blast Zone bottom, but I am planning on doing only the Swappers, leaving them base. So that is the earth element that we have. From there, we move on to the water element, which obviously we have a Swapper. It's Washbuckler. I went with this one just because I was between Slam Bam. I didn't feel like he would have been the best one. Zap and Slam Shell, whatever the hell his name is, I can't remember. I don't know how to use them, so I was like, probably not the best for this. And then I was like, Gill Grunt, I could use. Past that, I don't have a lot of water characters until I get into Trap Team. So I figured Washbuckler would be a good one. Next, we move on to the air element. The only air character that I really liked besides Sonic Boom, we got Jetvac. He's pretty good. Gotta love him. Gotta love Jetvac. His egg-laying glory. I could have went with somebody else for this, but this is probably my favorite from this element that I can viably use. Minus another character. There's between this and one other, but for the fire element, the OG Igniter. It was between Igniter and Smolder Dash, but I decided to go with Igniter just because a classic. From there, we move on to the magic element, in which case we went with the boy Spyro, but his legendary form because it's just better. He is level 2 as well. I did not think of this. Oh well, it is set in stone, and he will get levels one way or another. From there, we move on to the life element. Gotta love it. One of my all-time favorite characters, Stealth Elf and Ninja Stealth Elf, because who don't like a ninja? Totally oh! What the? Ninja Stealth Elf's maxed out? Since when? Did I max Ninja Stealth Elf in another game? What the hell? I don't remember her being maxed out. Okay, well, we have a maxed out character, so she'll probably be a go-to. Last but not least, the tech element. My favorite, one of my absolute favorite Skylanders, Drobot. Because how could you not love Drobot? So, yeah. So we're gonna rock out, we're gonna rock out with Legendary Spyro a little bit. You gotta use Chop Chop and Legendary Spyro while I can before they're virtually useless. I did in Superchargers against Chaos. I love the fact that I don't remember half the stuff, but you do for me. It's great. Where am I going? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go back to Rufus? Attack a training dummy. Okay. I got so busy talking about Ben 10 that I didn't do anything I was supposed to do. Where you be training dummies? Hiya! I have attacked training dummy.
Those training dummies will tell you how much damage your attacks are doing. I hooked that up myself. Pretty handy, huh?
Yes,
You might
pretty
wanna
handy.
check on your pal Flynn over at the air docks. He's getting antsy about that ship of his.
I will go talk to Flynn. I gotta get back into it. I'm slowly working on getting everybody in all my Spyro's Adventure characters maxed out, all their elite challenges. I was curious, so I took, I went into Giants the one day because I wanted to see if there was any reason to, or if it was just me doing it for myself. But the elite challenges do carry into, actually,
Getting stronger.
I guess it doesn't really matter. There's no elite challenges past. There's literally no reason to do that. Now that I'm looking at it, elite challenges don't come out of. There's no elite challenges in Swap Force and on, is there? Because when I went into Giants, there was the elite challenge stat, and it could have been higher. They don't get any bonus or whatever outside of those games, do they? Because if that's the case, that'll immensely speed up leveling everybody up. Because technically, I was doing the elite challenges on one character so I could say I've done it and got the accolade. But then I figured I might as well do it for all of them, but there's no stat here for the elemental challenge or the elite challenges or whatever. So I guess that solves that. I guess later today I'll jump on to Spyro's Adventure and just max everybody out to level 10. Because why not? Okay.
1 second there.
I should have looked into that before I spent all that time.
Salvage in here. Awesome! My fart speaker's still in one piece. Now I can talk to you.
I thought he said fart speaker, and I was like, what? I was like, what? How do I not remember that? But then I realized he said far speaker, and I'm like, oh.
There you are, Skylander. We found out the chiefess and some of the elder townsfolk are being held at Cascade Glade.
Cascade Glade. Mm-hmm.
Without her, the ancient elementals won't return to Woodborough.
I'm very curious to see how this challenge is going to go. It's not a tough
We better hurry.
challenge.
There's no telling what kind of
Because it's not like if somebody dies, I lose them. But I only have 7 lives technically before it's game over. So we'll see.
Finally, Glumshanks! A monument worthy of my supreme awesomeness.
I don't disagree, Lord Chaos, but is the bottom part really necessary?
Eh?
Super necessary chaos.
Oh, no,
Clearly.
You fools! You're polishing it all wrong! Oh, are we seriously out of trolls? These greebles simply aren't evil enough. It's no matter, Glumshanks.
Absolutely
I have
love
made the
Richard
ultimate
Horvitz.
discovery here in the Cloudbreak Islands. Petrified darkness. And with it, I have constructed a machine so diabolical that it boggles the mind of even my infinite genius. I call it the Evilizer. Behold!
I never really watched Invader Zim. I've literally wanted to watch it so bad, but I haven't. I think I can watch it now. I'm not sure, but I've never had a place to watch all the episodes, and I haven't found a website that had every episode, so it's been annoying. So, like, anytime I hear his voice, I think of Chaos. But then now, because I'm pretty sure you've posted something about it before. Pretty sure you know about Hell of a Boss. I'm not sure. Somebody in the chat did, because somebody made a reference to it the one day. I hear Moxie all the time, and I just hear Richard Horvitz yelling fuck and all that shit, and I love it. I know they had a movie on Netflix, but I wanted to watch the OG show because I never watched it when it was on TV. And I haven't looked at everything, but all the streaming services I had at the time had no access to it. And I think the only place you might be able to watch it is Paramount Plus. I don't know. I just haven't found a way to watch everything.
So, was that fast enough for you, Flynn?
Your hair smells like strawberries.
Down there.
Oh, Flynn, not creepy in the slightest.
From here.
I'm not going to worry about the elemental gates. This isn't really a full 100% playthrough where I'm trying to get all the challenges and stuff. Just did a chomp chomp.
Don't worry. Gobblepot only eat bad guys.
Whoa, it's creeping me out. Let's go scout up ahead. Flap, chicken, flap.
How he knows what a bad guy is, I don't know. Flynn be smelling her hair for days. Callie ain't gonna like that one, Flynn. How you just gonna cheat on Callie like that and start going after Tessa? Shameful. Shame on you. Does this only take me to... What's over here? I'll get the chest. I need to see gold. I need to get Spyro leveled up so I can freaking get him to fly. Because that'll make this so much better. Lock puzzle. I also feel like Tessa's hair wouldn't smell like strawberries. I don't know. I feel like Tessa, a character that kind of just lives out in the wilderness. I mean, Woodborough, it's not really a... I don't know. I feel like it would just be a... She wouldn't be a clean smell? I could be wrong. I could be very off, but like, Woodborough isn't like the academy where, you know, there's technology and stuff. They just kind of live in a tree, so... I don't know. But going by that logic, even if she's being clean, I don't know how she'd get strawberry scent. But I wouldn't be able to tell. That's a beep beep outside my apartment. Why is a beep beep? I don't know, but it's a beep beep because it's a beep beep. So I guess after this episode, literally every character, or at least Chop Chop, some of them will be max-ish, sort of, before next stream. Which could make this a lot easier, but we'll see. She would smell like plants or something. That's what I'm thinking. I can't imagine, like, just casually her hair smells like strawberries. I'd imagine she smells something more like just a plant or something. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Ow. She lives outside. She lives in a giant tree. Like, that's where my thought process is with that. I'm not saying she's dirty, but, like, I don't imagine her having strawberry shampoo or something.
Let's do this.
I'll take it, that pizza. Or was that cheese? I didn't see. It was a ting. It was a tingly ting. It's not here. No. I was gonna say, I'm like, I know there's an area that looks like it's a cave like this, but it has a whole separate section with like a path, but I don't know what game that's in. I mean, wild berries can be a thing. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird. But then again, I'm looking way too into this. It's just a game, and Flynn's being creepy as fuck. To be fair, Tessa also didn't say a thing. She's just, okay, my hair smells like strawberries. She could have said, hey, don't you be doing that now. But she didn't. So she's clearly okay with it. Wait, no. That's the way I want to go. We'll get the story scroll for the XP.
No one really knows, but for
Greebles. Hello, Greebles. I know I'm thinking of it as an idea for something in the future. Maybe I'll do a random stream playing a Ben 10 game if I can get my hands on one or get an emulator or something. Because I know there's a lot, but I don't know if any of them are good. I don't know. Something different. That would be fun. I will stop the Greebles. Don't you worry.
Skylanders of the life element are strong.
Wait, will this show me? No. How many levels are in this game? I can't remember. Because if there's a certain amount, that'll kind of tell me I'll try to limit myself to like 3 levels a stream, 4 levels a stream. I can't remember this game. And I don't feel like tabbing out of Elgato to look it up on Chrome, because it's just going to cause my computer more problems. I mean, they have Vilgax Attack, which is Alien Force, Cosmic Destruction, which is Ultimate Alien. I know there's a bunch of games, I just don't know which ones are good. I played one, I remember I owned one on the DS years ago. It was classic Ben, but I don't remember anything about it. It just comes down to, can I get my hands on one, or can I find an emulator for it? In which case, what console would be the emulation? Because if it was a Wii emulator, I can't currently do that. I can do Wii emulation, I just do not have my, so when, okay, that's death numero uno. That is death numero uno.
Slice and dice. The blade is my ally.
Yeah, I'm contemplating if I do go and level everything up, if I should leave all of these 8 where they are, rather than just one episode it's tough and then the next everything's maxed. I don't know. I will figure that out. Oh, and of course, there's an upgrade right there. I could have gotten some upgrades on him. I don't know. I don't think I should just start a Ben 10 game. I've literally got so many games going on that I have to get back to and shit. Like Watch Dogs Legion. I haven't touched that in a while. Like the Minecraft one, I started that, haven't touched that. Shiny hunting, that hasn't been going on in a long time. But I don't feel like sitting there. I'm sure there will be some shiny hunting happening on the Extra Life stream. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll soft reset for a shiny starter if they're not shiny locked. I don't know. This is the cave I was thinking of, earlier. I mean, I'm sure I'll do some, maybe jump back into Sword and Shield, going for Regirock shiny hunting in that. I mean, it's 24 hours with me just sitting there. There's a lot of time to do stuff. Which, that's getting close. That's like 2 months away at this point. Because I think we're looking at the end of November to do that. Fucking hell. This year has gone by so quickly, and it's been nothing but hell for me. Like, 2020 was, like, the worst year ever, and yet nothing really happened to me other than being stuck at home for a year. 2021, it's just been non-stop torture. Like, in January, I had to get a simple surgery done for something very common that happens to guys around my age. Don't need to get too much into specifics, but like, it's something very common that you have to get fixed. Or you don't have to get it fixed, but it's recommended you do. February was okay. March was when I got COVID. April was when my computer died. May was okay. I started working. That was fine. June was when I started having problems with my leg. July was when I spent a week in the hospital. August was okay. And then September has been bullshit and hell of me losing my mind at school. So this year has been pretty shit for me so far. Whereas 2020, the year that should have been terrible, was just boring. The sneak gate. The one I've never been able to do and still can't to this day. Someday I will own one of the 2 swappers that can do this.
Skylander with a sneak ability.
One of these days I will own that. Do. The gold just casually falling down. Yeah. You have a spare trap shadow bottom. I don't know where it went. That would also mean I'd have to get away to get it to me from there. One of these days. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I've been having problems with trying to get this job, I had a job when I first started going to college that I got on campus, but I started the week before we went home, and I assume everything was not finalized properly. Because I wasn't in the system properly when we came back to campus, and I think because that's why I've been having so many problems with trying to get back in that job, and it should have been done the first or second week, but I had a couple of times where I was super busy. The guy hasn't gotten back to me all the times, and it's just been hell trying to get it. And if I had that job, I probably would have had some more money coming in that I could have wasted on getting some. I would have been already into Giants getting characters, but only have a spare freeze blade top and bottom because he got his top and blade bottom, so let me get freeze shadow. I'd have to get a way of actually having somebody send me stuff, and I don't have any way of doing that. And I don't know if I give away my... I mean, I could have it sent to my apartment, but it's then it has to get sent to my apartment, and it's pretty obvious where I am then, yada yada yada. I don't know.
War chest.
I thought I could break that basket, and I was surprised. Oh, secret chest! I couldn't even see it. The only thing, if I was to do that, I would have to... Eventually, I would end up having an extra freeze top and the trap shadow... Extra freeze blade top and trap shadow bottom when I buy my own trap shadow so I could get the whole thing. That's the secret right there. It is. I mean, it's not like when I was living at home where it would have been even worse because I'd be giving out my home address. At least this is just an apartment address, so it's like whatever. But like still. And Hajo. Only I had money to get like a P.O. box or something, then it would literally not be a problem at all.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Lose your shield, thank you. I'm gonna say the next level I'll actually have to start using the characters that are strong. I think we're good here, but I think we're getting close to the point that I need to be more strategic and not just use whatever I got. Greeble. Evilize Greeble. Greeble. Whoa, that card just went and flew. What in the hell was that? Undead. Ooh. Okay. I am an undead currently. I will go into the game, because why not?
I can...
That preposterous perpetrating Greeble stole my lucky top hat.
Did he now?
Always swiping little odds and ends, but they've become so aggressive lately, and that's my lucky hat. You must retrieve it for me.
Skylanders of the undead element.
Level up. What are you, fucking Woody Woodpecker or something? Like, what the hell? I know nothing about Woody Woodpecker, but I only know that from going to Universal and just hearing that on loop in the one section of the park. The hell was that laugh? That was Woody Woodpecker's laugh. Look it up. That's Woody Woodpecker's laugh. I'm 99% sure that's what he sounds like. I have no idea who Woody Woodpecker is, like I said. I just know he's something universal. Don't you swipe me. I will slice you back. And I'm taking that top hat. I don't know, I thought the laugh of the Greeble sounded a lot like Woody Woodpecker's laugh for a second.
You got it back.
Scully, can I have the hat? I know you're just going to give it to me.
Thank you enough. Here, have a hat too. Maybe it'll be lucky for you.
Thanks for your top hat. Even though you clearly had a duplicate. Oh. It's not your top hat. It's a tiara. I might have to use hats for this. It might give me just that extra boost. Okay. Ah, ha 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 ha. No, I don't want to quit. I want an A, not B. No, I keep hitting B. That is not intentional. And now we go this way. Get the green right there. Blue boy, you can come here. And then we'll put you right here. And boom, they are joined together. Sweet! Give me those bolts, give me those bolts.
There's the chiefess.
I see them back there, but it's quiet. Almost too quiet.
And of course it's magic strong here, which... I have lost the Spyro! Ow. Ah, get eaten alive, boy! Okay, be careful. Well, that's one down. Ow. That's almost everybody down. You're about to get eaten. You didn't get eaten. I stand corrected. You did get eaten. I done rescued the chiefess. Can I get that those levelings? No. Okay. Hello, chiefess.
Oh, thank goodness, the Skylanders!
Woo! We done did it. One death so far. That's fine. I'm realizing how terrible of a challenge this is. Like, this really isn't hard if everybody comes back to life, but... I mean, seeing how many characters I'd lose in levels in Nightmare Mode, I can't imagine this is going to be that much different, but... What the fuck did I find in a weird school homepage?
I can't stand Greebles.
You just looking up a random school homepage? Oh, he went pop. He done did the pop. He done did the pop pop.
Let's get going.
Let's get a move on. The high gear.
Chiefiness, keep your wig on. Sheesh. Now, how do you start this thing? Whoa!
What? I'm assuming this is what's in the memes chat, but...
Just look at them, Glumshanks. Those ridiculous Greebles are making a mess of everything.
That is, pretty bad. I really wonder sometimes when I see things like that, like, is this something that this school actually did? Or is this just something somebody made as a meme post because of the school or something? Like, it's just, what the hell?
Thanks to my incomprehensible powers of persuasion, I now know, more or less, with
More or less.
the general whereabouts of the 4 elementals here in the Cloudbreak Islands.
Ah, good work, Master. What's your plan?
Simple, fool. All I need to do is evilize one, just one, of those pitiful creatures. Then, when they come together to perform their ridiculous magic act, the entire volcano will turn evil. And when the evilized volcano finally erupts, the darkness will spread across all of Skylands, making me Chaos Supreme Ruler.
Inspired plan, sir.
Yes, and there's nothing those sky losers can do about it.
You've said that
Well,
twice up until this
probably,
point.
Anyway.
What
Even
are you
Glumshanks
saying,
gets it.
Glumshanks?
Well, it's just that, the Skylanders sometimes, usually stop you. Always.
You know, Glumshanks, I'm having
I love how
serious doubts about
inaccurate
your
my
commitment
Apple
to
Watch
evil.
is. Like, I'm sitting down doing the stream, and I have been for, I mean, an hour 15 now, but I've been I've been sitting longer than that. And my watch says, "Good job, you reached your stand goal." Well, I haven't been standing for a while, so I don't know where you're getting that I'm standing up. But sure.
Better, evil Glumshanks. Now, I want you to go to the dig site and oversee the Evilizer operation. We need as much petrified darkness as we can get.
Yes, Lord Chaos. It will be done.
Pretty sure it's a meme. I'm assuming it's a meme. If somebody is that dumb and actually makes that something that gets posted around the school, like, that's pretty bad. But there are some dumb people out there.
One who can communicate with the ancient elementals. Without her, they would never return. The chiefess is meeting with the other elders inside the Great Hollow.
Is
but I'm
she?
sure she'll send
No.
for you soon. We still have a lot of rebuilding left, but thanks to you, we have hope, Skylander. Speaking of which, Tuck's new shop is almost set to open.
Ooh, hello, Tuck's new shop. Hello, Tuck.
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see ya.
Trying to get Tuck's Emporium open on time, but I could use some help, you know, as a favor. What do you say? The faster I get this place open, the sooner I can get to selling. You can start by grabbing that pile of wood over there. We need shelves for the merchandise.
Ooh, shelves for the merchandise. Let's do it. Got that. Where be the rest? That's one.
That's the way.
Where's the next?
See? This is no problem for you at all. Now we need some of those leaves over there to accessorize the roof situation.
We need the leaves. I forgot how we're just rebuilding Woodborough. I still love this game. I stand by it that Swap Force is my absolute favorite game. I love the swapping gimmick. I don't want to say this was the peak of Skylanders, but
We're almost there.
I could say it started going a little downhill from
What I need
here.
now is a
You just
big,
realized something. When you unlock the shop and superchargers, do I buy the soul gems and
everything in this
characters,
business.
or just find them in chests? I don't get... I didn't know you could buy soul gems. I did not know that was a thing. Do 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 do. Shop rebuilt.
Now I can finally get this place up and running. Here's a little something for your trouble. A winged sapphire.
Ew. I like the winged sapphires.
Winged
They're like
sapphires are like a free
I didn't know you could buy soul gems. How did I not know that?
pay for both upgrades.
Then again, I had absolutely no reason to because I only needed the soul gem for Stealth Elf.
Come inside and see what we got available.
I had literally no reason to get other soul gems, so
Choose what type
fair
of
enough.
gems you Look, Skylander, you saving the chiefess is a big deal.
Now where I go,
People
Tuck.
would have done that free of charge. You're really something.
Am I now?
I heard she wants to thank you personally at the Great Hollow. It's in that giant verschluppen tree right there in the middle. Who knows? Maybe there's a reward for you.
Ooh, I like rewards. Meow. Oh, I saw the magic symbol.
All fired up.
Oh, fired up. We could also go get an upgrade or two on Spyro. If we can get his flight, I'll be happy. Do 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 do. I keep pressing X trying to fly. I don't have flight yet. Help me help you. You're only missing 10 superchargers, so... I am missing them all. And considering I'll one day have to rebuy Donkey Kong because I have lost that... Wait. First things first, send this back over. Got it. And kaboom. Oh no, not actual figures, the soul gems, so I can use them. Oh! Okay, making a sense. We're getting a lot of power-ups right here. Is this enough to get up to the whole path to pick? Like, what the hell?
Hello, Skylander friend.
Are you ready to achieve physical perfection to rival my own? Yes, Gorm. Long range fire. Better fireballs. Fireball! Get the flight. I think we can get the horn attack. Can perform charge attack for increased distance. Alright, and now we can fly. That's what I wanted. Not that it makes you go faster. But it makes me feel like I go faster. Hello, Chiefess.
Thank you for rescuing me, Skylander. I am the chief.
I love how I turned the air down so it would get cooler in here. Now it's freezing, and I didn't touch it much. It's annoying. My apartment's very weird. Like, the AC unit, it's either super cold or it's not. It's, like, really warm. And there's, like, no in-between. Like, some days I have it set really low, but I'm, like, almost sweating hot. And other days I have it set low and I'm freezing. And even if I set it up... Chief, just stop talking. Okay, Ancient Flashfin. I usually go between 65 and 75 in my place. Sometimes 75 is perfect and I'm almost hot. Then other times I'm in 75 and I'm in like a hoodie and pajama pants and I'm freezing and I don't get why. It like, I guess my thermostat unit just can't tell the right temperature or something because it's very indecisive. Hello, Tessa. We gonna get through this level. Oh, yes, we are. Yes, Mudwater Hollow. I hit no! I meant yes. I meant to say yes. Mudwater Hollow, here we go. What the hell is that in the distance? Is that graphical glitches? Like, what?
Cove is just ahead. Home to the ancient known as the Flashfin.
Interesting. I thought he'd be taller.
Hey, little fellas, you're kind of cute for fish. Have you seen this ancient
Flashy
Flashfin?
what's my huzza it, huh?
Flashfin! Oh, isn't it exciting that we get to be this close?
Well, no, I mean, it's still just a big fish, right? It's not like a fish with laser beam eyes or something.
Don't speak too soon, Flynn.
That's impressive.
Don't worry, Flashfin. Flashfin. Why did I Flash Flynn? Flashfin. I'm gonna save you. We're in a dogfight now. He gone down.
He does have laser beam eyes.
He does have laser beam eyes.
Probably part of another overly complicated plot to take over Skylands or Duck.
Duck!
Flynn, we can't let them do this.
No problemo. We got the Skylanders. And if anyone can save our jumbo fish stick pal over there, it's them.
I will save the day.
You've almost
Sure,
finished the
Tessa.
Flash Fin, Skylander. You just have to save him.
Yeah, no shit. I will save the Flash Fin.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
I'm going to start being better and using the character that's strong, because I guarantee we're at the point where it's going to be more challenging. Even though before I was using characters at like level 5 or lower.
Always enjoy the challenge.
You ain't hitting me, boy. Floaty life preservers? Yes.
Take to the skies.
Take to the skies. Ah.
No wings, no problem.
We'll go that way in a moment. After we get the story scroll for leveling. So I realized when I loaded up Giants the one day, which makes no sense because it's not how the Wii works. Unless I never played it on my Wii U or something. Or maybe I'm entirely wrong. I'm pretty sure the Wii/Wii U works. Like, it doesn't save data to the disc. It saves data to the console. So, like, getting another disc of the game shouldn't make a difference. It should just let you open the game. So, like, my file of Giants should have been there, but it is not. So I have to play through the game one of these days, so I can get to nightmare mode and all that stuff. But it is what it is. I'm confused because it shouldn't work that way, but yeah, no. I will help you out because I don't have a choice. After I open this chest, because I'm pretty sure I'll do it now. I'm pretty sure Jetpack's fully upgraded. What the hell? I don't know why that popped up, but apparently my Wii U can't find a network connection. Okay, that scared the shit out of me. I won't lie, I had a little bit of a heart attack.
Press the button to reel in your fish.
I had a little bit of a heart attack there. It's fine, though. Come on, little fishy fish. Bobber! Hello, game. What? I know you can't find a Wi-Fi network. Why are you telling me again?
Now that the fish are out of the water, I can build you a bridge all quick.
I don't want to close the game. What the hell?
A new course ahead.
I'm just gonna hope it doesn't happen again. Because, yeah. Hello, Life Spell Punk.
Life spell punk.
Yeah. All right. Go bye-bye. Go bye-bye. Don't you hit me. I'm very confused as to what my Switch is doing. I'm just gonna hope it's done, and that's about as much as I can do. Is Jetvac fully upgraded? Just not his soul gem. Why? Why has this never been a problem until now? The hell? I can't close the game or anything. I'm so confused. Why? I mean, I know it's not like my Wii U is connected to the internet and it's having problems, because I wouldn't be streaming if that was the case. Something is just being stupidly weird. Sky Looter? I don't know what that means. That's a lot of gold. Holy crap! That was almost 1,000. Well, that'll max out Jetvac in upgrades. I've never had his soul gem before. I'm beginning to regret deciding this as a challenge, because it seems this is really not a challenge, but like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And Kabloot. And then I think this goes onto those boards and falls down. Because you're just going to be able to push a flat bottom structure over a triangular roof like that, but, you know. And that'll be enough gold for Jetvac. Nope, we out. It's not like Imaginators where I can just go in and upgrade it wherever I am. Which is very nice that they did that. It just sucks that it came in at the last game in the series. Grumblebum Rock Shooter. Air is still strong here. Which, honestly, I'm surprised it's been going this long. Uh-oh. I'll take Sifu. Elementalist? I wish I knew what these achievements were. Oh, this is that level. I didn't think this was this level.
Ha! The spoils of war.
Now, who's strong here? I'm gonna assume Wata? Catfish on a bicycle.
To help me navigate.
It's like a catfish on a bicycle.
Well, I think you kind of like it around these parts. My family's been here with Glory Bee for about as long as we can.
Air is still strong here.
It has something to do with the ancient elementals protecting us all these years. So my grandpappy, he used to say the flash fin keeps things from getting fishy. Of course,
I forgot all he does is tell a story.
Don't paddle and a watch bobber never bobs. He was a funny one, my grandpappy. Lots of gillies say I'm a lot like him, But I don't know. He was the sort of fella who never knew when to keep quiet. That's one problem I never had. No, sir, I swear.
No, sir, no, sorry. I never had a problem keeping quiet. I wouldn't know. I don't know why anybody would say that. I could keep talking all day. No, I can't do that. I'm a silent type. You don't have to tell me to shut up. I'll still stop talking.
I'm done talking. I'm done. I ain't saying one more word. In fact, that's now. I'm done talking. Not one more word. I'm done. I said what I have to say, and I'm finished now.
Oh, are you finished now? I couldn't tell.
Gate ain't gonna open without that gear that's missing. Should be a spare up in that fishing shack.
Absolutely love this game.
When you're done, I'll meet you back at the boat.
Absolutely love it.
Skylanders of the fire element are stronger in this zone. Fight and flight!
Fight and flight. Oh, I just realized it's fire. It's fire. I can't pause it. That's not good. I don't want to do that.
Slash and burn!
Should have just left that area. Ow.
Oh, I had a spare gear, but if
I had a spare gear.
on me, you're gonna have to catch it. Whoa!
And now we can pull it. And we good. I like how we don't take the fish off the gear, we just leave it on.
Just slap that fish right on the gate. Whoa!
Like, yeah, this fish, that's exactly what the fish wants. I mean, the fish is already dead, if you think about it, but... the fish is already dead, technically. There's no way it could survive this. But let's make it even worse by slapping it on with the rest of the gears. Enjoy your life, fish! Do you regret eating that gear yet?
And we'll keep on.
No? Okay. We'll keep on keeping on. And down goes the... yeah, fire doesn't belong in water. It don't work that way. No siree. No siree. When I say fire don't go in water, fire don't go in water. When I'm done talking, I'm done talking. And I said it. I'm done talking. Right now, that gonna mean I shut up.
These things locks, 'cause I never had no trouble getting in. Let me tell you, Skylander, this river used to be calm like a sleeping tadpole until them greevils started dumping in mines. Well, sit back and spell Skylander and let me give you some advice about dealing with opponents in the arena. You see, an arena battle is 50% physical and 75% psychological.
Psychological.
The power of your mind if you do it right. Now, one of my best psyche outs was a thing we called the bug-eyed cobra. What you do is you stare them down and you blow your eyes out real big and crazy like. Then you flex your back, pop out your latissimus dorsi muscles, and pow!
Muscles. Pop out those muscles.
Opponent is scared and buggy-like. Now, back in my gladiatorial days, I was a mite bigger than
No.
now you see my last
How did I not?
look upon, I could do 100 pull-ups with 2 bog hogs hanging on my legs. That's a factual story, Skylander. Left into my heart.
Did he just say leapt into my butt? Ow.
Ain't that just the luck? Another gear's gone missing.
You just realized there's a thing called Series 1? What do you mean? Like, Series 1 figures? That just basically means it's the original. One, oh, what? Oh, 1.5? I didn't know that was a thing. What the hell is Series 1.5? The hell? That is news to me. What game does 1.5 Double Trouble come from? It can't be Spyro's Adventure. It has to be Giants or something. Unless Series 1.5 is like what the Eon's Elite is considered. Giants. What the hell is Series 1.5 then? What's different about that from like Double Trouble from Spyro's Adventure? Or is that considered like a fan term, Series 1.5? Like, is that official? I'm very intrigued by this mysterious Series 1.5. Seriously. It's Double Trouble Series 1 pose, but instead of green, it's purple for the base. Purple for the base? What? I need to look into this, because I am interested. Like, does it have the wow pow that a Series 2 would get, or is it literally just a different base? Like, what? I'm very intrigued by this. Not freaking... I was gonna say, I was like, purple? So it's literally just Series 1, but it has the Series 2 base. Interesting. I mean, I was gonna say, purple seemed weird, but I was like, if it's its own weird thing, purple would be interesting. That's kind of why I believed it when I heard purple. I think we're gonna lose him. I need to look into Series 1.5 Double Trouble. Ow! Because, I mean, if that's the case, and it's its own unique thing, and not just like a weird, different thing, then it'll be something that I'll have to look into getting when I get to in Giants. Jetpack, you can get upgraded. I can get your soul gem. Skylanders with the tech element. All right. Oh, he does have a pretty sweet visor. I'm guessing he just gets more defense or something? Because it says resistance. I don't know.
Blink and destroy.
Post it. I must look. Huh. Okay, I have something right here. Series 1.5 is not an official series, but this figure has attributes of both Series 1 and Series 2 Double Trouble. And then this website tells me to read an article. If it's a short article, I will look at it really quickly. It does not want to load very quickly. It was released with the Skylanders Battleground starter pack. because it's characters of both Series 1 and Series 2, it's most commonly referred as 1.5, but it behaves as a Series 2 figure. Interesting. So it literally just had to do with the fact that they released it in a mobile game, but probably didn't want to give all the Series 2 looks. Robot, how I love you so.
Robot 1, competitor 0.
Robot 1, competitor 0.
And now this here magic circle is working again.
It'll be nice someday when I have all the Swap Force characters so I can just open every gate with one character. That'll be amazing.
Crunching numbers.
I don't want to look around the village. Yeah, someday. Yes, I know. Someday I will have all of these. You need a Series 2 Drobots. You need a C Series 2. I wish I had it to show it. Eventually, I will have this whole thing completed. But not yet. I mean, literally, just all I need to get, if I could literally just get either Boomjet or Free Ranger, so I have something for air. I need to get Stink Bomb, because I think it has the sneak. I'm pretty sure. Stink Bomb has the sneak, because I was remembering getting that over the other one. J-Dog, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I don't believe I've seen you before. If I have, I apologize. If not, welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. Stink Bomb is sneak. I was going to say, because I remember saying I wanted to get Stink Bomb just so I could get another typing, because Trap Shadow is magic? Hang on, I gotta look at this. I think Trap Shadow was magic. I'm probably very... Yeah, Trap Shadow is magic, which I already have a magic, so I was like, I'd rather get Stink Bomb for the new element. So, like, I'd need one air, one life, one tech, and then one undead, and then I have one from every element. Come here, fishy. And go, 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 go. Haven't seen you before, and this game is a certified classic. It is. All the games are classics. Some more than others, obviously, but this one is by far my favorite in the series. I don't think there's really anything that I have to do here.
Oh, thanks for getting rid of those miscreants.
You're welcome.
Glad we can reopen.
You got Stink Bomb over Trap Shadow for the sneak zone. You regretted it. Trap Shadow is way better than Stink Bomb. I completely understand that. I was just more thinking if I got... Like, you could see... just to put it for what I'm doing here, it's supposed to be like a Skylock type challenge thing, but it's really not. I've never done anything like that. Your favorite is Trap Team. Trap Team is a very solid one. I've never really done a challenge type of thing in this besides playing through Nightmare mode. But what I decided was one character from each element. So I have a Series 1 Igniter, Series 1 Chop Chop, I have Doomstone, Series 1 Jetvac, Ninja Stealth Elf, Legendary Spyro, Washbuckler, and Drobot as my guys. And if I lose all 8 of them in one level, game over, basically. So that's basically what this is. But if I was talking about if I got because I have every movement type except for Sneak, I would get Stink Bomb just because that would A, give me a life Swap Force character, and B, give me the Sneak ability. Whereas if I got Trap Shadow, I would just have another magic. You have no magic swappers. You don't have Hoot Loop nor Trap Shadow. Yeah, you can see. Obviously, this is only Swap Force, so I don't have everything I have. I know I have Series 1 Tornado as well. That would show up in here. I'm not even going to remember every other character I have in the other games. I have Legendary Bash and Normal Bash that would be added here. Keep doing that. Fire. I think that's everything that would show up in here. Pretty sure. I keep doing that. Water. There's a couple. Zap. He would be in there. Wham Shell. Yeah, there's quite a few that aren't in here, but I think I have like 70 80 some Skylanders. Okay, let's just move on. We've all seen this in the playthrough. Not too worried about this stuff.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger.
And I am hungry. I do want to speed this up a little bit. Hoot Loop is good with the magic beam path? Or magic beam? I forget what the paths are. I have absolutely no idea what my Hoot Loop is. My Hoot Loop I leveled up years ago, and I don't remember. One of these days, I'm going to go back and look at a lot of my characters and just see, like, is this the path that I really want you to have, or do I want to swap your paths? Because I'm sure there's going to be at least one or two characters. Your favorite Skylanders is Enigma. I can't even speak. Enigma is solid. I'm kind of up in the air who I would say my favorite is. I mean, I could definitely say two very solid and high up there would be Drobot and Chop Chop. I've had a brain fart. Those are probably two of my top favorites. Don't you evilize the Bog Hog. J-Dog, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Happy to have you. Drobot's Wild Pow for Series 2 involves his gear blades. Ow, it had to be the gear blades. Ow. Oh, magic is strong here. As soon as he charges. Ow. Okay, Spyro. It had to be the gear blades. It couldn't have been anything with his eye beams. It had to be the gear blades. One of these days I'll get him. I instantly regret this. Or not. You have been de-evilized. I don't even know where to go for that soul gem. Is it over this way? Yeah, I'll grab this soul gem. And now I do 67 as opposed to 12 from before. Ow! You stupid rocket. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, 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 no. Like, I got Blaster Mine for those damn Trap Master Gates, but Enigma looked cooler. Same situation as Sync Bomb and Trap Shadow. Respectable. I respect it. My ultimate goal is to complete the entirety, or get, like, one of every Skylander as best as I can. I'm not really going for chase variants. More just getting any variant that looks different in-game, but I have completed everything Spyro's Adventure. I went from having like less than half to having everything Spyro's Adventure, except I need to get Legendary Chop Chop, and then I think I have everything. And then my next is time to work on Giants, which won't take too long because there's not a whole lot in Giants. And then eventually Swap Force and Trap Team and so on and so on. You need to find any trap meshes that need the 2 water and nightlight. Someday. Someday I will complete my collection.
Robot 1, competitor 0.
Don't hit the bomb. And ha-boink. Ha-boink. Ha-boink.
Assimilating well.
Boo 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 boo. Don't you worry, Flashfin. I'm coming for you. I gonna save you.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Water, 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 water.
Eight legs and no pegs.
Take him out, take him out. Dang it, they kicked me. Bam.
Sailing ahead.
And for chase variants, you'll say the rarest one will be clear through tough luck. I know there are some chase variants that are absolutely hard to get, and that's kind of why I'm not going for them. I'd rather get all the characters that are different in the game, like they have a different look or different stats or whatever, rather than just... Eventually, I can get some good... If I find a good deal for any chase variants, that's a different story, but... Try collecting Imaginators that'll challenge. You already have one of the Holy Trio, you have Wildstorm, don't have regular Jumping Mage, nor Master Robo. I'll get them eventually. It was just easier in my head to kind of go down the line and like start in Giants, and the only chase variant you have is Gold Series 2 Gokran. Nice. I'm trying to think. I know, actually, I'm pretty sure the only chase variant I have is I bought my Skylanders Giant from Walmart, Toys R Us, whatever store it was, so I have the glow-in-the-dark Cinder. I think that's the only chase variant I have. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure. I'll get a floaty float. The chase variants, while they're cool as a collector's standpoint, I just like the characters that change the game. Got it for free from Toys R Us at the time. Nice. Yeah, you haven't played Spyro's Adventure nor Giants? Wow. I definitely recommend, if you have the money to get a starter... I mean, even if you want a starter pack or you just get the game or whatever, like, if you have the chance to play the games, I definitely recommend them. Like there's obviously a lot of better things in some of the later games, but like those Spyro's Adventure and Giants are solid entries into the series. If you have the chance to get them, I definitely recommend it. I mean, I just say get the starter pack just because you get the characters with it and everything, but like, even if you just get the game for the sake of getting the game, they are worth it. Nope. Uh-oh. You have a Wii U, so you can play both. I think Giants technically is on the Wii U. Do not get it for the Wii U. Or no, I don't think it is on the Wii U. Or maybe it was a port, I don't know. I have both of them on the Wii. Giants, I'm not too sure. Spyro's Adventure, I know like the best version of it is basically on the Wii because it was designed for that. The only chase one you probably have is Purple Eyebrawl or Glow in the Dark Eyeball. You already have the starter pack characters from Giants, just not the games. Like I said, even if you don't get the starter packs, I definitely recommend getting the games. Like, Giants is not my favorite. It's just Spyro's Adventure, but upgraded, basically. But, like, both of them are solid games. I would definitely recommend them if you get the chance to get them at some point. Woohoo! Flash Fan is saved. Giants is on the Wii U? I'm getting it mixed up. If it's on the Wii U, it might be better. Or it might have just been a port of it. I was thinking Swap Force got it on the Wii U and the Wii version is absolutely terrible. I think the Wii U version of Giants was just a port they did a couple years later. I will go see the Chiefess at the air docks at a later date. And since Wii U is backwards compatible, you can play Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, I would definitely recommend getting them. J-Dog, sadly, you did come towards the tail end of my stream. I was only planning on going about 2 hours. It is like 8:30 where I live. I have not eaten anything. I have classes in the morning, so I'm going to have to get out of here. Tomorrow, I should hopefully be streaming something. Not too sure what. Over the weekend, I should get a stream in. So, keep an eye out for that stuff. We are going to get ready to end this off here. So, if anybody is watching this on the YouTube side of things, thank you, much appreciated. Hit the like or dislike. And let us know what you think. Hit the sub, follow for more. Check out the Discord in the description. Chat with me, chat with people in the communities, get updates. It's a good time. Check out the Twitch if you're not already following it. Go check it out. Drop a follow on the Twitch, watch it live, chat with me and all the great people. It's a much better place. It came out a month after Giants came out. Really? I didn't have a Wii U at the time. I only had a Wii, so that's why I got it on the Wii. And then Wii U was the console I had when Swap Force came out. So every other game was on the Wii U just because I was like, I'll keep it on the same console. To be continued, indeed. Blackstep, as usual, great hanging out with you. J-Dog, thanks for checking out the stream. Hopefully I will catch you in another stream. This will be back. After we finish this, I will eventually work my way into a actual Nuzlocke challenge. Something better than just one character from each element. If they all die, it's game over. I will do something better than that at some point. But just so you know, J-Dog, I do other things. I do some Pokemon stuff. I haven't done it in a little bit, but I'm playing through Watch Dogs Legions, if you're interested in that. Hopefully I'll get that back soon. On the weekends, I've been doing a Ark Survival Evolved series, if you're interested in that at all. So keep an eye out. Hopefully, as long as the notifications work, you'll see those things, and you could pop out to some other streams if you're interested. Or if you're more interested in only Skylanders stuff, that's completely fine with me. Keep an eye out. This will be back at some point. Hopefully next week. Next week's a rough week for me, so I don't know. But keep an eye out for that. I got nothing else I got to say. Great chatting with you guys. J-Dog, thank you for the follow again. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to get out of here. It has been fun.